What's up, gamers?
There's no opening, and I don't have an opening, and
Fine, I'll say it. What's up, gamers?
no!
Or what's up, lawyers?
Oh my god, that's even worse.
What's up, lawyers?
Manfred von Karma. Why do I think I heard that name already?
He's famous.
He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his... Jesus Christ! Seriously? There's no way.
You know something shady going on.
He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Maybe he's paid his way.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a single case. That's not human. That's a concept of a human.
A concept?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict, anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Anything, even like boogie dancing.
Hey!
Boogie dance.
Boogie dance. I'm dead.
You don't understand.
Woogie.
I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
Can
Is he
they
dead
hear
yet?
me?
What do you mean?
Can they hear? Can the recording?
Pretty sure, yeah. Why?
Oh, I was just wondering because I'm pretty far away.
Oh, okay. Well, that's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. Seriously? What? Are you guys whispering?
Yeah, because it's not related to that.
Even if you whisper it's coming, it's going to be in there.
Or at least it's not as berisik.
Kaya ako musik kalian. Lia.
Don't be annoying.
Ay, Lia.
Aku matiin nih.
Jangan. Ampun.
Ya udah buruan.
Just a picture of a prosecutor as vicious as me multiplied by a factor of 10. Really? He's called himself vicious.
Why would you call yourself?
Oh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Hello? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. What? He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years? I haven't even lived 40 years.
Yeah, same.
He's as ruthless as me, times 20. You said 10 earlier. That's pretty ruthless.
Oh.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
Oh.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Jeder? Oh, Maya? You're very distracting! What are you even looking at?
I'm scouting.
What are you scouting on?
Look.
Ah, that looks cool.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, that looks cool.
It's Dragalia.
Oh, I see. Side game.
Yeah, it's another side game.
Side games
you
be
know?
like that. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? What? But she only comes out when they're in trouble. Oh. I can't. Sorry, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. Well, go train. You need a waterfall? My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. Oh, lucu. Pia.
Yeah.
Pia? I'll try my best. Okay, it's okay, you're trying. Hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh no, he doesn't know. Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Uh-oh.
That's headbutt.
Did you know that her voice actor is Saori Hayami?
Oh my god. They let Saori Hayami.
Yeah.
No, they made Saori Hayami voice.
Bam! Court is now in session for a trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. That's so weird.
That's so weird to hear.
I know, right?
I still feel weirded out.
Even though you already knew this for a very long time.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a very long time
Weird.
ago.
Okay.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh god, it's him.
Yeah, it's Von Karma.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand
Yeah,
here
try making like a
not
really
really? What a bitch!
Like,
He just needs to say he was ready.
No.
He said, I'm always ready whenever.
Yeah, that's that. He's
And
like
you are
that.
stupid for assuming that I was never ready. or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like that.
So
you know?
Both of you to assume I was never ready.
Exactly.
Exactly, you know.
Right, my apologies. Don't apologize!
Did you just say apologize?
Apologize.
Did I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Don't apologize!
No apologize.
He's even got the judge scared. Judge, you're the one who's supposed to be scary. Very well, your opening statement, please. What is it? Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Or nothing, of course. That should be fine. Seriously, the prosecution may call its first witness. Oh boy. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? Somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow.
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh no. Okay, Gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes.
I'm dissociating.
Me too. It's so-
Describe the incident now. So demanding. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Yeah, no shit. Maybe he will lose his wage again.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no, please no. I feel so bad every time they put it.
Please, just give him the money he deserves. He's trying his best.
Can't eat, dude.
Or please take a look at the map. Ooh, a map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. That's not the very middle. I guess it's in the middle, but not very middle. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went toward the boat rental shop. What? So like you can just bring someone in the middle of the lake and then you come back and there's only one person left?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
I'm
That's why it's like, oh, 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 oh.
Testify to the court about your arrest now.
No, you have to say like now.
No!
There you go.
There you go.
Tell us now. Tell us no! Oh wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Seriously? Wrong. There's only
No,
one
no.
thing you need to do here.
Oh, no.
You will slam down your gavel,
Gavel.
and say the word guilty. That is your role. Wow, bitch. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not.
Judge.
No, he's not. Exactly.
You
Thanks,
disrespect-
Phoenix.
The judge is scared of him. I feel so bad for the judge.
Slide again, dude.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Okay, like... At this point, is Edgeworth just like sitting there thinking like, this is the end or something?
Well,
Wow.
Since it's him.
Yeah.
Begin your cross-examination,
That's how-
attorney.
that's what's-
No!
yeah, say it like that. It's perfect.
The arrest of Edgeworth. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Who is the man?
Who's the man? Hold on.
You receive a call from a man? Maybe a man, maybe it was Santa. You said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard 2 gunshots, right? Oh, what was that?
Yeah, exactly. That's why he told
Objection!
you have to make it.
How do you
really
even
low.
understand what he's saying if that's kind of voice he... Okay.
Oh, you try your best.
That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. So what? Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. Lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. I want to know everything. Just because it's more lines, why would I want to see it anyway?
Yeah, you're right.
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's so fast. That's pretty fast, exactly. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Objection!
Ano objection dito ba?
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Seriously? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Oh my god, no. Oh no! Do that and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review. What's with the... What's with them and like going after his salary?
I know, right?
No.
Like, stop doing that. He can't eat.
Stop doing that.
So much to look forward to these days.
Oh my god.
There's no time for daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Oh god. Where did you find him? What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed, not like a murderer at all, really. Objection! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. So what? How many years have you been on the force? Stop attacking him! Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Yeah, it's very deep. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. You have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Objection! Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock? What the fuck is a poppycock?
It's just an insult.
Okay. Oh, okay. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Stop this! I'm so sorry, Gumshoe! This is because I'm pressing everything. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Yeah, no shit. Continue. No! What's with the now? But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally.
Pew.
Judge, here's the bullet. Well, you just have it?
He just had a bullet for some reason.
Like, here's the bullet. He's just holding it up. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Bones.
Bum, 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 bum. So we had to arrest Mr. Ashworth. Why is that? Well, we found a murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon that he held? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The one that he held for no reason? The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Okay. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? What's with his face?
What do you mean, what's with his face?
Oh, it's so many lines.
Well, he's old. What do you want?
What the truck do you want, Leah? Oh my god!
I'm not asking for anything. I'm just pointing it out.
Well, he's old. You know.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. Yeah, he just decided to pick it up or something. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah, that's.
Whenever you do the audience voice, it makes me.
Ow! Ow!
It makes
I'm
me.
falling.
It makes me laugh like whenever you do the audience voice.
Yeah, that's definitely how I talk, you know?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, murder! Oh god. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. The judge is like melotot terus gitu in this case.
Yes.
Pistol added to the
Ini
court
parah belum
record.
mulai loh.
Iya.
Belum yang ntar.
Yeah.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
What?
Yes, the ballistic
yes.
markings on the bullet match
Oh
the
my god,
pistol.
Leah, when you play Ace Attorney, you're
What?
gonna be like, oh my god, I know what ballistic markings mean now. Because like there's gonna be a lot, like especially like the other games, they're gonna be like the ballistic markings. The
Oh my
ballistic
god.
markings.
Ballistic markings.
They don't even say it like ballistic marking when it's like in like trauma team and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna like,
Exactly.
oh my god, the ballistic marking.
And then
Hey Nick, what does he mean ballistic markings? Well, you
can
will
learn it.
know.
I can learn it soon.
Shocking! To
Shocking.
imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Yeah, Leah, how dare you not
Yeah,
know?
Leah, oh my god, you're so
You're
dumb,
such an
Leah.
idiot.
It was
my
Maya, not me!
God. But you also don't know.
I don't know
Nick,
what it
he's glaring at me. Well, I kinda have an idea of what it is. Very well, I'll explain. Actually,
Oh, no,
Judge,
just-
you do it. Look.
That's better.
Yeah? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. Yeah, we know that. Well, I know
No, you
that.
don't.
I know that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay, then you-
The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. I mean, that's like convenient because then you'll know. Whoa!
You know what?
You'll know, like. Ow! Fuck!
You know what?
I know what.
Like,
What are you doing?
it's easy to.
I'm bring on my soul.
It's like,
What did you do?
she's chotek in my fingers. My this.
Your toes.
Yeah, my toes. My fingers.
Your leg finger.
My leg fingers. Yeah. And it hurty, and she really likes to do that, and it's annoying.
Yeah, what?
I was saying it's just convenient to confirm which gun is exactly the murder weapon. What are
Yeah,
you
that's true.
doing?
What?
What? I'm doing nothing.
It's quite accurate. Yeah, no
Quite
shit.
accurate. It is quite accurate.
Indeed. This
God,
leads
they're
to
so
one.
Apa?
Yeah, you're so mean.
What did I ever do?
You called it. You said the judge says something. You say no shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
How dare you? The judge is being nice.
Why is he scrunching up his left arm cloth?
That's a thing he does.
It's just a unique thing that. You
Yeah.
know, each character they all do unique things. That's his.
Okay, itu gatal mas. Kenapa? You have a rash. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol.
Okay.
Snap. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order. Burger. This is bad. I want McDonald's.
Yeah, me too. What
Let's
the
get,
heck?
let's get McDonald's.
Is it my-
Times. Well, Judge.
3 times.
3 times, yeah. I'd say it's almost decisive, yes, almost. Honestly, I could declare that as a verdict at this point. However, no. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will be the last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! Christ. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel.
Flimsy.
Flimsy. And get on with it, man! Yes!
Yeah, I don't think.
This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway?
It goes to karma.
No. I want the burger. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Yeah, he just decided to. He decided I'm going to be a suspect. Touch his gun. Really?
That. Don't you mean that's like you? if you're ever a suspect.
Yeah, like, I decide I'm going to be a suspect, and I just like put my hands all over the murder weapon.
Just so you can testify in court and become a popular person who
Can't-
testifies in court.
Can't wait to go to jail for clout.
Just for clout, you know.
That's
And that foggy photo makes one thing clear: the only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Maybe Edgeworth was holding like a shield, so it went.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, that sounds like something you would say in the court if you're actually like a defense attorney. You would
Judge!
say
You're right.
What if Edgeworth was holding a shield and the boat went? I'll say exactly that. Yes, it was me, and then I'll be fired, even though I'm my own boss.
Yeah. You.
I will fire myself. What?
You're gonna be like, Leah, you suck. You're fired.
No.
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Of course I believe you.
Of course I do.
Then who did? I don't know. What the fuck? You don't know? Weren't you right there?
Yeah.
I heard a gunshot from very close by. A kappa is like and then run away.
A kappa with a gun.
Yeah, a kappa with a gun.
Kappa with a gun.
Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh, how am I going to convince anyone that? Say, Maya. Huh, what? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. But like, if it was like some other guy, how come it comes from the gun that he decided to hold?
Decide to touch it.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Ugh.
Think about it, Leah.
Oh, someone replaced the gun, maybe. I don't know. Makes no sense. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Oh no! You give me mental support.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're useless. That's so mean.
Yeah, you're useless.
I can't call my sister. I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here, cause I'm.
You are my sister.
Yes.
I adopted you as my sister.
Yeah. What? You don't. If you adopt someone, they're not your sister.
Your daughter.
I can do that.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out, even if you don't actually help. It's a thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. Well, you're here for mental support. I'm going to break down if you're not here.
I thought you were gonna say breakdance.
I'm gonna break dance if you're not here. Just Felix just break dancing in court.
Oh no, Judge, I can stop breakdancing.
What's wrong, Felix? Maya isn't here, so I can't stop breakdancing.
Miles gonna be like, this idiot.
The fuck?
Why did I choose him for my...
Oh, everyone has their off days.
Why is he my boyfriend?
I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really? Whoa, right, what?
I know.
Don't jinx this case as worse than any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Whoops! Oh god.
He's old.
He's
Well,
old.
not really. He's like 24.
That's not old at all.
That's not
Exactly. How old are you? 22?
21.
Oh my god, you're only 3 years away.
Well, she's almost 22. Oh my god.
You guys at the same time. Oh my god.
Court is back in session.
You're almost as old as me.
Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand?
We'll see. I don't know.
Will she?
I don't know. I wonder. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at university? That I am.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
What?
That she's she's in university.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You just are like, oh, some hobo camping and watching the stars.
Yes.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw in the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Grit teeth. Y'all need to learn some manners.
Grit teeth.
Gruk, gruk, gruk.
Oh.
Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. Oh boy. Witness
boy.
testimony. Witness account.
A boy.
Oh my god. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang came up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. On a boat? In a boat?
I'm on a boat.
Then there was another bang. There's two bangs?
I'm on a motherfucking
There was an area thing on the lake. What that boat?
Maybe the other bang is the toing.
Bang! Like the bullet went slow motion, and then when she's already watching, then it went. Enough. See, he's talking to us. He told us that he's had enough of us.
I'm sorry, Von Karma.
Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo in the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
You're following the song.
Yeah. Order, I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. And everyone's breakdancing and you're just dragging them out of court.
What the hell?
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
Very correct.
Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Z.
Miles Edgeworth. Order, I will have order. What would you like to order? Well, Judge,
McDonald's.
spaghetti. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Well, very well, this court finds the defendant. Wait a minute! That's my boyfriend! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. What's the point of 1,000 words? All just the same word. It's just guilty, but about 10,000, like 1,000 times.
Guilty only has 5 letters.
Yeah, it's not actually that much. You lose.
Right?
Or
I can't fucking count.
do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Yes.
Huh. Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You only flounder and ask meaningless questions. Sure. That's very true. I'm gonna press everything as meaningless. You will fail to find anything. Might not be true. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. No, you don't. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there wasn't, but I'm gonna lie like a dog. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. I didn't expect you to. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Isn't that me playing any game ever?
You're right.
You're right.
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Cooking Mama. No, Cooking Mama, she deserves it.
Yeah, Mama deserves it, okay? Maya doesn't.
Maya doesn't deserve.
Maya doesn't deserve it.
I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time. Oh, you were cold. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. No, it's not. Wait, go back. I'm gonna say, no, it's not. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Why do I think I heard this before? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hindi yun guys are waiting for it.
Yeah.
We're waiting for it, Leah.
It's no longer Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Day. Oh, yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. You weren't in your car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
No.
Objection. What does the witness' motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. What? Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. At his bag. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. Objection. God, it's so deep. She said that already. Yeah, and I asked you to find contradictions. Not least your lead chat with the witness. Wow, this guy's such a party pooper.
Yeah.
This guy's such a pooper. In general.
He's just a poop.
Yeah. You.
Try to disagree with me.
I'm not disagreeing. I just made a tired sigh. When I look out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There was an area thing on the lake but that boat. There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick, if only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. Well, we just have to keep pressing. I forgot to press the rest, that's why. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Nope. Let's press anyway. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best to look at elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
Yes, yes.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Wait, there's two shots, right? Shot. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end?
Did you press everything?
This one's the last one, I think.
Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about
I read
that?
it. I really read it in that tone. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. No, you're not. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Apa sih?
Ih, kampret banget sih. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full.
Right.
Ugh. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Wow. Oh, great. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor, you keep your promise. Rice is done. Oh, no. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further
Penalize?
Penalize.
Penalize.
Penalize. Which one's no. By holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? Oh, it's Felix. If I can't say anything, what can I do? Bathroom, I think. She just disappeared. I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. What? Who? What? Who was that? It was me. Ah! Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it, I saw Edgeworth. Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. What the fuck? He's in contempt of court and must leave. No, but it wasn't me. Wait. I was the one who made outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's that? What the hell are you holding? Where did you get this?
From the snack thingy.
What flavor is this?
Caramel corn.
Oh, let me try one.
That's like caramel popcorn. It's good.
Hey, that's good. Nick is innocent. Yum yum yum. I'm definitely drawing myself eating this.
With a fork?
Yeah. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? Two different people, sir. You don't realize this? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Felix Strong? Right.
Is that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Right. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes his testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
He's sometimes really smart.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So, just when he needs to, and then he completely becomes an idiot again. Order. I said order. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. What? ... I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. There she goes. Peh, I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Oh fuck. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? What the fuck? That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. What will Maya say? What? What if I press it? Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there was a contradiction in the witness testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to... What?! Seriously?! Wow, I just got a penalty for pressing. What the fuck? Tell me. Oh, cool. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart, finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? I have owl eyesight. Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Oh, of course, I said I could. I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits, so once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right, it was a cold night. Oh god, are they gonna penalize me? So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal from where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Nobody loves him. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned here is what Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. So wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. And I have a save button. I'll try to press further. It is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Okay, very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Har? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Okay. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth? Grr. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard if there was a heavy fog, how could binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough! Oh god. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Do it for Edgeworth. Wait, this is it? Why is it? Yeah, well, why is the camera not facing up? Was my question. You were photographing shooting stars, that's a lie. Says you. Says me. I say lie. Delicious, want some. Yum 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 yum. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You can't be that stupid. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars. Miss Hart. Ooh! Really? What is everyone in this thing says oof? I know it's 2018, I guess.
Ooh.
But like, you know, this is like 17 years ago, right? This game was made 17 years ago, and they knew that 2018 people will say oof.
Well, they didn't really catch up with the technology, but they catch up with the way people talk.
Yeah.
Too.
They caught up with the memes too. They predicted Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
You're right.
The witness was not at this lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Done.
Oh, I'm sorry if the mic picks up the...
Probably.
Show evidence.
What exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence.
She was photographing the Nessie. What was it called again? This thing? Gordy. Maybe?
Let's do it.
You sure?
I don't know. Are you sure? I'm not telling you.
I'm not sure. Oh god! Why does it keep doing that? I don't like that. No. Oh, is it right or wrong? This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, they're sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I ain't never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something?
Oh no!
Let's see, you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I'm gonna lie. What fucking proof? Oh god.
Because I kind of forgot about this. Oh! I remember now.
There is proof?
Is there?
God.
Well,
nah.
just imagine if you say you don't have proof, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, exactly. What fucking proof?
It happened.
Well, I saved, so I'm gonna lie.
I guess.
I have it. Proof. No, I don't. I don't actually have. Actually have no idea what I'm doing. Well, let's see it, and no joking around this time, please.
You know that.
It's my attorney's badge.
You know that face, Phoenix, right? It's the face where he's like, I'm
Nope.
bluffing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Gordy
I'm
and the lake monster. Huh. According to this article, when Gordy breaks through the water, it makes a loud noise. Oh. Well, how am I supposed to know that? The words are so fucking small. When Gordy breaks through water, it makes a loud noise.
That's
what I
more
think.
like it.
That's what I think Gordy would sound
It
like.
doesn't sound like a Pokemon.
Maybe I should be voicing Pokemons.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You just voicing Pokemons and then me.
Where is my?
And then me.
And then me.
I had a spoon.
No, you didn't.
What?
I had a spoon.
Wait, you definitely did. You killed it.
Which is why you
Maybe
set up your
some
camera with that microphone.
Oh my god.
You had it
So
set
good.
to respond to loud noises. Loud noises! And that's when you got this picture when the pistol fired. What are you doing? Order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yes, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there too and tried a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart?
They should be.
They should be.
They should be.
So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? So is she actually a university student though? Is she actually a university student?
I'm pretty sure.
Mas ang ibol sih.
Siya
Tao
wala.
lang, ibo.
Yeah, obviously she's just taking pictures of Gordy. Maybe that's her major.
Jurusan pemotretan Gordy. That's so
Bukan. I mean like,
jurusan yang like something about like the unnatural.
yeah, maybe like her,
I think it is.
that like mystical creatures or whatever. That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of your time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But see, she's so suck. The fuck is that word? Succinctly
Oh yeah. What?
said. So what? There's cups.
Where?
Here's a cup. Just wash it or something. It changes nothing. Not true.
Kecil lah, ini kan kamu pakai.
You were hiding. Well, I was using it to drink water. It's fine. You're hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What happened there? But what it could have been. Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing though. Something will change, it has to. Good water. Tap water.
Tap water.
Why are you joking me with tap water? What the fuck is that?
It's ugly, guys.
This actually looks nice.
Beautiful.
Look.
Something will change, it has to. And I'm
Look
going to
everyone.
spot it.
Can I see?
My God, it's everyone.
Can I see? Oh my god. Oh, it's Aslin.
Lotta's new testimony. Actually, I'm a research student. See, she's not. Actually, I'm a research student at the university.
Oh God.
I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight onto the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hand and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Hope to fry? Is that right? Isn't it hope to die?
What?
Well, she prefers to be fried, I think.
Isn't fried also dying?
Yeah, well, but she's specific about it. She prefers to die being fried. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh God. The shine thing, that's the shield that, like, you know, the light of the moon, and Lotta Hart could see it and
Oh my god, you're such an idiot. I swear.
The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
What do you want?
Oh, I.
Right now.
Von Karma's up to something, I know it.
Let's make it right now.
While I'm playing?
Over here.
Okay, on my butt.
Kamu jatuhin awas nih.
Aduh. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha, that would be a first. That's true. Haha, very funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I accidentally ripped it.
The back part?
The thing.
You shouldn't rip the back part. You need it. They're
I
making
know, that's why.
they're making sushi candy on my ass.
On your ass.
On my
Oh,
ass.
thank God you didn't say in your ass.
No, why would you
On
make
your
it in my ass? Please get out of there.
Oh my god.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? Oh, I don't understand that, therefore I will save. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Like, recording is so long because there's a lot of bullshit there, tadi.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No, I'll cut it off later, kan. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Apa sih?
I don't really need to know.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. Yeah, I know that. What are you then? Just kidding, we already know that. I'm just gonna press everything anyway. What manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner or anything.
Or anything.
An investigative photographer. Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. Is that kind of business? Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. Get what? What? There was a UFO. Oh, UFO? UFO. There was a UFO
Oh yeah, people
just
here say
hanging in the
UFO.
sky. Alright.
Didn't you know?
Yeah.
Like my teacher said UFO and I'm like, what?
Oh, UFO.
Yeah. Oh, UFO.
UFO.
UFO!
USA.
USA.
Da-da. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object.
How'd
A
you know
UFO.
that?
A UFO.
How did she know that and can't say it?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
That's when I that's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of the monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news rumor of the month show qualifies. Last month's show was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Oh my god. Hey, they also had a picture of him in their newspaper, for real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. Hold it. That's why you put an automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a friend at the university.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Nothing happened, don't worry.
Is my ass wet or not?
No, it's
No, it's
not.
not.
Okay.
It's not. Seriously, see?
Okay. Yep, borrowed it from a friend at the university. It analyzes every sound it picks up when it gets a bang. It snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night.
Okay.
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. She's embarrassed. No, just... Oh, okay. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Yeah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Oh, well, actually. Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. Bum, bum, bum. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure. But it sounded like a gunshot. Dun, 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 dun. What the shit did you put in there?
Nothing.
Oh, it's a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. The whole time?
Are you sure about that?
There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I have doubts she'd waste any time looking at the boat. What? What did I do now? You're giving me that look for? I cannot speak. Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. What? Seriously?
Yes.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. I wanna know about this. Wait. Was there nothing on the leg of the boat at that time? Wait. I want to hear about that thing. Oh, wait. So you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass. Nobody was on the shore either. It'd be better to find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Yeah.
When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake.
Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna present whatever. Nope. Your Honor, that statement contradicts his evidence. He just called it evidence, that means it's wrong. I'm just gonna present everything.
Are you sure?
No. No. Your Honor, this statement contradicts his evidence. Yeah, we get it. At least safe, so... Oh.
There you go.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? I really wish we could just read the article. What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. Like, at this point, we're just like sending that article in hopes that it says something that contradicts it.
Yep.
Because I don't remember exactly what it says. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would, but you're not a normal person. See? But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give both a second thought. Ah! Oh. Order, continue, Mr. Wright. Oh, burp. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Duh. Well... Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. Fibbing. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I got kinda excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. What? Oh, you're not sure anymore? This is totally uncalled for. But hey! You got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who was shooting who with this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Wow! Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but it should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. No, it means prison for Edgeworth. What should I do? This line doesn't seem good. Make her show the enlargement. You know, it sounds like a really bad advertisement.
Oh, you're right.
But yeah, make her show it. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What the fuck? What are y'all talking about? You are the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. Oh wow. You old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. Just objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's larger, I guess. How the hell did it get this large though with that camera? We still cannot see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Lake photo added to the
Why
court
not
record.
just ask, are you going that right?
Happy now, Mr. Wright? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
Stop.
Stop!
And little good has it done to any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. The thing is, isn't it better to just show the bigger picture instead of the smaller one immediately? Oh.
That's why there must be a reason why he's hiding it, right?
I suppose this means that this cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon, that was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. What clue?
Yes.
What clue? This is bad, real bad. What should I do? What? Oh god.
What are the options?
They can automatically. The options are to show other evidence, object to the enlargement, and wait and see. The fuck other evidence would I even have? I'm just gonna try it. Everything. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. Here goes everything. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Oh god, do I have to point? No! What? I have no idea! What? What's fucking weird? Oh, salah, ntar gue reload. Daripada lama. Here, Your Honor. Wrong. The shooter. Oh God. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. Oh, okay. This man's left hand does what?
Yes.
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Oh. Take that. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding a pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man is shooting the pistol on this photograph. It's not Mr. Edgeworth. Bam, bam, bam. Blink, blink. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright, are you okay?
You okay?
Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We know how that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But the defendant could have shot him. Larry? Larry? Just
Larry.
Santa?
Yeah, just Larry.
Choose Larry.
Okay. I'm gonna choose Larry.
Guess what?
Wait, I can't do that! Oh damn it, why can't you? Sacrifice one friend to save another? What's the point? Well, right, your answer. Oh, the victim himself. There's one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. See? Oh, order. So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. Objection. I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. That's pretty vague. A meter? That's 3 feet. Really? We know what a meter is. Don't need to say that. You Americans and your... There is no way it could have been suicide. Not true, you could do this. Oh no, the audience can't see it. I'm just gonna...
You gotta draw it.
I'm gonna draw what I'm posing. Not true, you can do this. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Okay, cool. Autopsy report updated. Really? See. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be a defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for the day. Phew! I'm hungry. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. ... That is all. The court is adjourned. Edgy boy! You're alive for like another extra day. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that was a close one. Edgeworth ... Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but What happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. Well, we know that. I was just kidding around. Huh. That's not funny joke, Phoenix. Look, I'm going to check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Oh god, what's that sound? It came from around my ass, so that scared me. He's like,
Sorry.
what? Tell her something for me. What?
What?
What? Say it. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that, Edgeworth jerk. What are you gonna say? That's not what you were gonna say, wasn't it? I requisite. God, the words they use in this game, I cannot say. A transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. To be continued. Can you please? I'm trying so hard not to move my ass, and you're just making brute sounds on my ass. This is like this must be confusing for literally everyone who's going to watch this footage.
Well, you can draw it.
Why just draw me laying down and you making sushi candy on my ass?
Yes.
Yeah, look, you see what I'm doing? Oh no!
What?
Yeah, I'm trying
Oh,
to make that.
oh
Yeah, it's like a lot.
my
of
god,
progress.
my ass feels a little cold.
Oh, good.
Anyways, then you hold
Yeah,
me.
it's safe.
I'm scared.
Oh man, I have a lot of cutting to do for this video.
We just need to assemble it now, right?
Yeehaw!